Not expecting that match to go like that. It was absolutely just completely unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have another team from the Dead or Alive Wrestling with a freelancers team. We have the Kindred of Gaz Corvin and Cody Masters against an odd couple team, we could call it. Bigger Grim, who is a shoot fighter, former shoot fighter, an MMA fighter by trade, and a luchador, and Montezuma Cortez. But these two have hit it off and become a team here in Southern Premier Wrestling mostly, and it's strange because these two guys, their homes are actually Dead or Alive Wrestling and the Independent Union respectively. But ever since this coming together of the Worldwide Wrestling Network, different people and different individuals have been able to come together as teams and come together as groups, and we've seen combinations that we never thought that we would ever see, like this this brawling grappler. The Kindred, these two individuals, they are from Georgia, we believe, and they are. There's not a lot of information about this team. Not much is known about these two individuals. We'll just have to see what happens when Cody Masters of the Kindred against Bigger Grim and Montezuma Cortez. Cortez, I've just gotten this here. Cortez and Grim want to be referred to as the Swoop or Snap Connection. So Montezuma Cortez will swoop down on you and splash you, or Cortez will make you tap. Well, this is interesting. We got Gaz Corvin starting out this match with a snapmare, followed by that taunting foot choke, but Grim's not having any of it. Bigger Grim, there's that shoot fighting background, just ground and Gaz Corvin. Corvin back with an Irish whip. Once again, Bigger Grim having nothing of it. And that shot to the back of the head by Corvin. So far, I'm impressed with these two individuals from Georgia. Shoulder block. And Bigger Grim is going to be tagging it her partner and Montez. Cortez is very flamboyant, very representative of the Lucha Libre style, which uses bright colors and a mask to, evoke something, something they believe in. Montezuma Cortez himself views himself as an Aztec warrior and is, in fact, wearing a mask inspired by some of the masks found at abandoned Aztec sites in Mexico. Kick by Cortez. Shoulder breaker by Cortez. And Cortez is being pretty smart, I think, in this situation. He's separating. Gaz had been on a tear. Oh. Hurricane Rana to the outside. Dropping Gaz Corvin on his head. Corvin comes back with a snapmare. Kick to the face. Stomp. Once again, was not expecting a brawl to ensue. Powerbomb by Cortez, and it's not every day that you see a cruiserweight with the amount of power to just straight pick up and powerbomb another person like that. Gaz flips him down, punch to the face. I think that tells us all we need to know about Gaz Corvin sucker punching someone like that. What is Corvin? Curb stomp! He just curb stomped Montezuma Cortez. Here goes break it. If Bigger Grim hadn't got in, that might have been over. I cannot understand these individuals in the Kindred coming out of nowhere. Low blow. Cortez is already in a weakened condition, and Corbin just makes what in the world? The imagery that Masters is wearing with those axes and the camouflage. And like I said, I don't know what to think of these two. And a double team by the Kindred. STO and Russian leg sweep combination. I don't know if Cortez is going to be strong enough, and if he's going to, he may be out on his feet now. Oh, no, tripping out. Cortez is fighting back, but Masters and Corbin just seem to have the best of power slam, running power slam by Cody Masters. Well, this might be the window that Cortez needs. Soleil kick. Chop. And Montezuma Cortez going into his luchador heritage. Oh my God! Masters just sucker punched Cortez right in the face right before he could step. And what? That Cobra clutch slam! And Masters covers 1, 2, and Bigger Grim once again makes the save. Montezuma Cortez has got to tag his partner. He's got to get him in. Tagged by Cortez, and that might have saved the match for him. Mongolian chop by Bigger Grim. House of Fire, big boot. Bigger Grim working the arm. And a cover. 1, 2, and not even a 2 count. Cody Masters kicks out. I don't know what Grim was thinking. Masters, that was all Masters in the exchange between him and Cortez. Grim is going to have to side kick. 1, 2, kick out. But it's rocked him. Point of the elbow, driven into the top of the head, while Grim has him in the head scissors. And it looks like Grim is going for that rear naked choke. He calls this lights out. And it's not going to work. Hatton working down. Masters fought out of it, but he's weakened. Once you cut off the supply of oxygen, when you're in the ring, it's hard to get that breath back. You reduce the lung capacity, and Masters was smart. He goes in and he grabs Corbin, man who's had a break on the apron, and restarts this exchange between Grim and Corbin again. Corbin raking the eyes. Elbow. A DDT. That is one of Corbin's signature maneuvers. And Grim's just pissed off. 1. Misses with the head kick. Forearm shot to the kidney. Grim Gentlemen just dropped Gaz with that Tower of Doom move, and Cortez, instead of taking advantage, tried to appeal to the crowd, and once again, that fan favorite mentality might be what just gets the best of our competitors here. Same thing happened with Bradley Zametti. Oh, Tiger suplex by Cortez. 1, 2. And Corbin kicks out. That's not a great place to be, standing right next to a partner. And, of course, once again, that taunting and getting the crowd's attention proves to be a detriment to the fan favorites here on Worldwide Wrestling. These two members, oh my God, going for a choke. These two members of the Kindred just wanting to show, and not again, no, curb stomp once again to Montezuma Cortez. No, not again. That would be 3 curb stomps. 1, 2. And these upstarts from Georgia in the Kindred get a surprise victory on the Swooper Snap connection. And yes, Corbin and Masters, I mean, they've shown that they're great in-ring wrestlers, but honestly, what lost this match for these two was Cortez's need for the attention and adoration of the fans. Every single time that Cortez could have capitalized on a match, on a cover, on a maneuver, Cortez went to the fans instead of covering or capitalizing on that move, and it showed. And then the absolute viciousness of Gaz Corbin stomping, not once, not twice, but 3 times with that curb stomp maneuver. Montezuma Cortez has got to be headed to a hospital after this. But congratulations to the Kindred. They, with this victory, but absolute surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely stunned. I honestly, I did not expect these two to pull off this victory against the Swoop and Snap connection. It appears to be a bright future for this upstart group in the Kindred. Gaz Corbin, Cody Masters,